Let's switch gears. Joining me now is Charlie Hurt, Washington Times opinion editor and Fox News contributor. You know, Charlie, when I grow up, I want to be the Speaker of the House and have all the inside information I possibly can, so I can short Google just a few weeks before the Justice Department brings a lawsuit, and I can walk away with $3 million. In fact, I would think that's such great work that I would want to do it again and again, which is exactly what Nancy Pelosi and her husband have done for I don't know how many years. Charlie, you and I are in the wrong business,
Decades.
buddy. We are in completely wrong business. What do you make of it?
Completely wrong business. $3 million worth of Google stock they sell the last week of December, just 3 weeks before DOJ and 8 states, including California, where she kind of knows a few people in California.
Sure.
She probably knows what's going on there. Sue Google and tank the stock for all the chumps and losers who didn't offload it at Christmas last year. No, it's genius. But actually, I think she's in the wrong line of work. You know what she should do? She should get herself a show called Pillow Talk Strategic Investing Advice and share with the world all of the pillow talk that she shares with her husband to make all this brilliant amount of money.
Ah, come on. You think she had any inside information? Golly, Charlie Hurt. I just think she's an astute investor. And I think her husband, when he's on his feet, is also a very astute investor. I mean, they've done this before. In fact, we printed out the record. It came from, I think, Business Insider. It was like 25 pages of their trades where they made money coincidentally and suspiciously on information. It was like a wealth manager from a Wall Street firm. She's not Speaker, she's a wealth manager. And then, of course, votes against every capitalist thing that comes down the pike. What a great racket.
Well, we've established that you believe in fairy tales, so I'll let you believe that she's just that smart of an investor. But here's the thing, and this is a serious point about, I get it, we want to do whatever we can to prevent this sort of thing from happening, but insider trading is already illegal. And the fact that she's not getting questioned about this, maybe she is and we don't know about it, but as someone who doesn't believe in fairy tales anymore, I kind of doubt she's being questioned about this, but she should be questioned about it. You've got a smoking gun right here that sure does look like there probably was some sort of inside knowledge here that her husband traded on.
Well, there's a bill pending. It's called the Pelosi Act, and it would stop all this stock trading. I mean, I really think there shouldn't be any darn stock. You want to own the index funds from the retirement account? Fine. This business about buying and selling specific stocks, everybody's going to report it to the ethics committee. Nobody ever gets hurt. I mean, come on. This should be put to an end. And I'm a capitalist, and I think the stock market is really central to American capitalism, but not high-ranking Senate, House, you-know-what people. They should stop trading this stuff. That's just crazy what's going on. Give you the last word.
And I'll tell you, one other thing, I think that you're exactly right about that, but the other thing that would be really good is the less ability that people in Nancy Pelosi's position have to control the markets in the first place, so that not only does that lessen the opportunity for them to make decisions that affect their stock holdings, but it also would do a great deal to lessen the amount of money that pours into Washington in the form of lobbying if they just got out of the business of mucking with the market to begin with.
That's a good point. Charlie Hurt, you're a smart guy, good-looking guy. I can see you in a big office at Goldman Sachs. There you are, playing this game, getting rich. Holy cow.
I want that pillow talk advice from Nancy Pelosi.
From somebody. All right, Charlie Hurt, thank you ever so much. Nancy Pelosi, thank you ever so much. She should get a show on another network.